Hello friends, I am BK. Welcome to Internationalleaks. Today we will discuss Ukraine crisis and US, Russia and NATO escalating tensions over Ukraine. Don't skip the video, watch till the end. Let's begin. Before I start this video, I want to tell you that Russia has already captured 47,000 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory. That is 12.80% of Ukraine's land. That's bigger than countries like Denmark, Austria, Estonia, Netherlands, Belgium and Switzerland. Vladimir Putin, in his first public comments in over a month on Russia's tense standoff with the West, Vladimir Putin said United States may push Russia into armed conflicts after refusing to comply with his demand for a pledge to keep Ukraine out of NATO. Boris Johnson tells Ukrainian President Zelensky he faces grim reality of Russian troops amassing on his border. It goes without saying that a further Russian invasion of Ukraine would be a political and humanitarian disaster as well. Meanwhile, Ukraine has conducted a drone strike on DPR soldiers. One soldier killed in Ukrainian airstrike. And UK PM Boris Johnson says Britain will impose sanctions as soon as the toe of the Russian soldier enters Ukraine. Antony Blinken urged immediate Russian de-escalation in Lavrov call on Ukraine. Blinken urged Russia to pursue diplomatic path in Lavrov call. Lavrov said US is ready to discuss Russia's security concerns following Blinken call. UK PM's spokesperson says delayed phone call over Ukraine crisis between UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Russian President Vladimir Putin has been rescheduled and is now set to happen on Wednesday. Vladimir Putin says Russia deceived by NATO's anti-expansion promises. Putin says the Kremlin's fundamental concerns have been ignored as Moscow prepares its response to US. Putin says West was using Ukraine as a tool to stop Russia and hypothesized that Ukraine's entrance into NATO could lead to a conflict over Crimea. The Russian leader imagined a situation where Ukraine joined NATO and then sought to retake Crimea. Crimea was annexed by Russia in 2014 and that's sovereign Russian territory, Putin said. So now we have to start a war against the NATO alliance. Did anyone think about this? He asked hypothetically, and I don't think so. Putin rejected US arguments that every country has right to choose their own alliances, saying that one state must not be allowed to increase its security to the detriment of another state, namely Russia. On Tuesday, Putin said United States had not given adequate consideration of Russia's three key demands. First, including a halt to NATO expansion. Second, a refusal to place missile systems on Russia's borders. Third, remove NATO troops and infrastructure from Central and East European countries that joined the alliance after 1997. Russia says Russia will not back down in face of US sanction threats. I think Russia got habitual. Ukrainian president says Ukraine will increase size of army by 100,000 in the next 3 years. And Russian government has sent a written response to a US proposal aimed at de-escalating the Ukraine crisis. And Biden says US is ready no matter what on Russia threat to Ukraine and US will continue military supplies to Ukraine in coming days. US also says Russia could invade Ukraine at any time. Russia accuses US of trying to create hysteria over Ukraine with UN meeting. US says US will deploy more than 3,000 troops to Poland, Germany and Romania amid Ukraine crisis. Russia is continue sending its helicopters and troops towards border areas with Ukraine. Russia is using Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline as a shield and United States wants to shape Joe Biden image and his failure. Everybody knows what happened in Afghanistan under Joe Biden regime and Vladimir Putin not gonna back down in front of NATO alliance and US. For more leaks, subscribe our channel Internationalleaks. Thanks for watching.